Hey cellos, in this video we're going to go over Sahara crossing measures 19 through 26. So I'm starting right over here where we switched to bow, and then I'm ending over here at measure 26. I'm going to go over anything tricky, which isn't too much, and then I'll play the whole thing for you guys so you know what it sounds like. Starting with measure 19, I'm going to explain what these little V shapes are at the end. They're a little bit more of an advanced technique that you can do. It's totally optional, but if you want to, you can try it. But we are going to play double stops here, so we can play both open D and open A. We did this in clog dance, so I'm just going to set my bow on both the D and the A string to get this sound. Remember, you don't have to push harder for double stops or anything. Just rest that bow on both strings, and then you should get a good clear sound from both of them. If you're only hitting one string or the other, just try adjusting your elbow and your shoulder so your bow is equally balanced on both strings. We have those double stops here at 19. These are D and A, and 20 starts with D and A, but then switches to D and open G. So this looks a little confusing, but it's still open strings. Back to D and A, and then measure 22 is the first place where you need finger numbers. Now, if you do what I always tend to do and you get caught with having your hand down here while you play the open strings, when you go to play, that's not going to be in tune. So make sure you have your hand ready from the very beginning, right from measure 19, so you don't have to guess where your first, second, and fourth fingers are supposed to go. That's pretty much all that's tricky. Don't forget measure 22, this is first finger for A, 2 fingers for B flat, don't accidentally play 3, and then open D. We got these same double stops as the beginning here. Right here, this is the rest that everybody's going to forget. If we ever get to play this song together as an orchestra, which at this point it looks like maybe it'll be next year, you're going to forget and you're going to try to play on beat 1 and 2. So make sure you guys rest here because the violins and violas have 2 notes here, and then you play, and then again violins and violas play here, and then you switch to pizzicato here. All right, I'm going to play this whole thing for you, and then I will explain what those are. Here we go from measure 19. Ready, set, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Okay, not too bad. I really used that rest right before the A, B flat, D to double check to make sure my first finger was in the right spot. Okay, let's talk about these little V's. These are accents. Now this is optional, but if you want to try it, you can. An accent emphasizes just the beginning of a note, so it gives it a little extra zing or a pop to it. And to do that, I use the pointer finger on my bow to really dig into the string. And then as I pull my bow, the important part is that I'm not digging in the whole time. I actually let it release as I pull. So I'm digging in, and I start with a big strong sound, but then my bow moves very quickly after. So it's a little hard to see where my bow is, but I'll do it up here so you can see what it looks like. So I'm pulling in, and then I let it release and get this good popping sound. So it should sound like very zippy at the beginning. Not loud through the whole note, just at the very beginning. So if I do that, starting at measure 19, it should sound like then regular. And then, so if you want to try to make a difference between the accented notes and the regular notes, you can, or you can just save it for another time. All right, so that's how you play 19 through 26. Good luck practicing.